Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel, Organized with Joy. In today's video, I am going to be sharing some cleaning motivation as I clean my kitchen. I like to do this kind of deeper clean weekly, and I thought I would just take you along as I did that. In addition to that, I am putting out a little bit of fall decor, not a lot because I am really enjoying having the clear countertops, but I did want to put out a couple of things. In addition to that, today is Thoughtful Thursday, and if you're new around here or just don't know what that means, every Thursday, in addition to sharing some cleaning, organizing, and or decluttering motivation, I do like to share my thoughts on a topic, so please stay tuned a little bit later, and I will be sharing my thoughts in the voiceover.
Shaking like a leaf on a tree, that's me. I followed your footsteps twice around the town. Beauty in a black dress, stranger in a crowd. Shaking like a leaf on a tree, that's me. Shaking like a leaf on a tree, that's me. Shaking like a leaf on a tree, that's me. Shaking like a leaf on a tree, that's me. Shaking like a leaf on a tree, that's me. Shaking like a leaf on a tree, that's me. Shaking like a leaf on a tree, that's me. Shaking like a leaf on a tree, that's me.
Today, I did decide to grab my European dishcloth. It is kind of like a reusable paper towel. A lot of times when I clean the spaces in my kitchen, I will use paper towels, but I do want to try to be more eco-friendly and use these European dishcloths more often. I've actually owned them for a while, but sometimes it's just easier to grab paper towels and to be able to throw them away when I'm done with them, especially cleaning up really dirty spaces. But I am able to rinse these out every time they get really dirty, and so it's kind of nice and, like I said, a lot more eco-friendly. Let me know if you use these or have ever used these, and if you like them or dislike them. I purchased these from Grove Collaborative, which is where I get most of my cleaning products from.
Shook me like a hurricane, fanned an old forgotten flame. There's nobody else to blame. It's you, just you. You were so pretty, so polite. Sold me on a summer's night. To any other I deny. It's you, just you. And I don't mind giving all my time for a minute of your love. What else was there I could do but gaze into those eyes of blue? I'm all shook up and I'm stuck like glue on you, just you. And I don't mind giving up my
Okay, friends, for today's Thoughtful Thursday video, I wanted to talk to you about perspective. The other day, I saw a post from a friend on Instagram, and it said something along the lines of, perspective is realizing that your worst day may be someone else's best day. I did share a reel over on Instagram talking a little bit about this, but I wanted to talk in more detail about this topic. When I saw this Instagram post, I had just returned from a trip to Indiana to visit my family and to celebrate my mom's birthday. And on the way home, there was a technical issue with our plane, ultimately causing the airline to cancel the flight, and everyone on the flight had to rebook. Rebooking a flight isn't fun, but my next flight wasn't leaving until evening when my first flight was supposed to leave at 12:30 in the afternoon, meaning I had to sit in the tiny Fort Wayne, Indiana airport for more than 8 hours. My rebooked flight got delayed, and it looked like I was going to miss my connecting flight in Chicago. But luckily, when I landed in Chicago, I realized that that flight was also delayed. And by running through the Chicago airport, I was able to make my connecting flight. But the fun didn't end there. We were supposed to land in Austin at midnight, but actually arrived a bit early, only to learn that there were 3 other planes ahead of us waiting to unload. Some of them had been waiting for up to 3 hours. So we sat at the Austin airport for another hour and a half, and I was finally able to get off that plane around 1:30 in the morning. It was a rough day, no doubt, from my perspective, but earlier on in the day, I noticed a family with 2 young kids and realized maybe it wasn't so bad that I had to sit in the airport by myself and entertain myself. I also spoke with a fellow passenger who had been awake for 24 hours and had been dealing with delays and cancellations all day. So I realized it could have been worse for me. Something I thought of when I read my friend's post was how lucky I am to be able to fly back to visit family. Not everyone has this privilege. I was still thankful for the time I got to spend with family in spite of my adventure trying to get home. Admittedly, there are times in life that it can be difficult to have perspective. Life can be challenging and throw us curveballs, which can be hard to navigate. Everyone experiences things in a different way, so I don't want to invalidate anyone's experiences, but rather just highlight the complexity of human perception. We all have different experiences in life, as well as cultural and social upbringings, which contribute to our perspectives. Today, I just want to challenge you to be aware of these differences, perhaps helping you to see the silver linings in your own life. Another thing I was thinking about this week with regard to perspective relates to life stage. I did try my best to be present in each life stage. However, I know during those growing years when we were adding to our family, moving into homes, and raising our growing children, it was hard to not look to the next phase in life longingly. There is that temptation to think it is the next phase in life that will bring you joy or peace. Now, having gone through many of those life stages, I can assure you that this never happens. It's when we lean into the moment we are in now that we begin to feel the joy and the peace we're looking for. Today, as I do this voiceover, I actually went downtown Austin to run on the hike and bike trail before picking up my son's college apartment key. I used to run on this trail regularly when my husband was a grad student at UT and we lived close to this trail. So every time I run on it, I can't help but think back to the days when I was pushing a jogging stroller on that trail, or pushing the jogging stroller while pregnant on that trail, or pushing a double jogging stroller. I do remember some of those days being difficult and long, but yet I have such fond memories of that time in life. I don't think I had the perspective I have today to fully enjoy those moments, and that kind of makes me sad. I drove past those apartments today, and it made me smile and reminded me to enjoy the moments I am in now. Every stage of life will have easy things and hard things about them. When we accept that, we can, like I mentioned earlier, lean into all of the moments and just be in them. Well, friends, I hope what I've shared today in some way encourages or inspires you. I would love to hear your thoughts on this topic of perspective down in the comments. Also, I hope that you might stick around for the rest of the video to get some more cleaning and decorating motivation.
Could've given me a warning. Woke me up on any morning. You could've given me a sign before your mind. Gave up, gave in if you're wondering. Well, if you're wondering, there's nothing personal. Just never wanna see you again. It's nothing personal. If it wasn't worth it all, you don't get to call me a friend. It's nothing personal. See, the problem is I love you. The problem is I care. The problem is I never had enough of you, even when you were there. It's nothing personal. Just never wanna see you again. If it wasn't worth it all, you don't get to call me a friend. You don't get to call me a friend. Way up in the canyon, hidden in the hill, my mystery companion is sitting by the sill, wrapped around her finger, a blade of blonde, like a folk singer of the popular song. What if I could write a letter from the car, jump on my old bike, drop it through her door, penning her perfection, simple words at play, threading our connection through simple words that say, what's on your mind, beautiful girl, what's on your mind? Beautiful girl, what's on your mind? Beautiful girl, come down in time and shed light on me. Clouds around the city, lovers come and go. Poppins out the pretty, wander out my room. I can't hear them whisper, simple words at play. I can't hear them whisper, simple words that say, what's on your mind? Beautiful girl, what's on your mind? Beautiful girl, what's on your mind? Beautiful girl, come down in time. Come down in time. Shed light on me. don't mind rain or shine. You can always take my time. Throw it up against the wind. I'll thread it through your everything. Oh, yeah. And I don't care day or dark. You can always have my heart. 'Cause ever since I tripped on you, to any other it's no use. Yeah, I've got a feeling I'll be fine with you in my life. You in my life. I'll pick you up and we'll head west to California and nothing less. We'll rent a little room on Vine, go to people's parties time to time. Yeah, I've got a feeling I'll be fine with you in my life. You in my life. You in my
Friends, I decided to invest in one of these new O-Cedar spin mops that has the dual chambers that keeps the dirty water separate from the clean water. I did have the original O-Cedar spin mop, and if you've been around for a while, you might have heard me talk about why I got rid of it in one of my What I Decluttered This Month videos. But the reason I got rid of it is because I did feel like I was just spreading dirty water on my floor. So with this new dual chamber system, I'm hopeful that it won't feel that way anymore. I did like it upon my first use. I had been using a steam mop to clean my tile floors, and for some reason I just felt like it wasn't really cleaning my floors well. So I was excited to give this a try. I will continue to use my steam mop on my wood floors, but for my tile floors I will be using this O-Cedar spin mop now.
It was dark, streetlights threw shadows through the park. I was late, first impression I failed to shake. You were stirred, a little bit shorter than I expected. I was sure I'd lose my cool, but somehow I kept it. And that was the first time I laid my eyes on you. Every excuse that I had. And as we wondered, oh, how I lusted for longer. alleyways, romantic games the next few days. We fell into each other. You were my one true real life lover. That was the first time I laid my eyes on you.
I actually had this terracotta vase already sitting on my table from the spring and summertime, but I really loved it and thought it was great for fall as well. But I did want to add this fall touch with this wheatgrass, and then I'm actually keeping the same setup I had because I really liked it.
Feet are on the dashboard, my eyes on the road. I always knew I'd get here, I just thought I'd be alone. Trees tie the skyline, the sun is on the run.
Y'all, I am super excited about fall, and I decided to go ahead and purchase another bottle of this pumpkin spice syrup for my afternoon coffee. And I am just excited for fall in general because when you live in Texas, you're just ready for the cooler weather. So you like to pretend like it's fall even in August.
Dancing in a dream, it feels like getting older, ain't as scary as it seems. When you're sleeping on my shoulder, dancing in a dream.
Well, friends, that is all I have for you for today's video. I hope that you found the cleaning portion motivational, and I hope you enjoyed the talk that I shared in the voiceover today. Thank you so much for watching my video until the end, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.